Now we are going to vertical stream right out of the theater. This is Latino Slant. The movie that I just got out of is called Alien Romulus. And you can also check out our other reviews by writer Rosa Para. She's got a full written article on our latinoslant.com. Also, too, her audio review was fantastic. We got a lot of people seeing that as well. So I'm glad you guys are doing well and joining me on just getting out of the theater here. I'm in Burbank, California, where a lot of the homies come and see the films. Got to hang out with Mike Wong and his wife. Ran into a couple other friends as well. So, all right. First impressions. Great cast, great female lead. She was in Civil War that I really liked, and an incredible payoff. And I think this goes to Fede Alvarez's vision and his own take on the Alien franchise, which is really one of pure horror. And so with that being said, it is such a great buildup that he does, because the horror comes from something unspeakable and you don't see it until the very end. And so in saying that, the last act just totally threw me off guard. I was totally surprised because it was so familiar, the first two acts, the whole alien universe and everything. And I was like, okay, well, this is good, and the cast is good, and all right. But then the third act, wow. And where Fede goes with this, wow. He went for the horror. He went for shock. He went for truly terrifying, truly just really something that I hadn't seen in those Alien films. So fantastic, great job that he did with pulling that off. Because the pressure is that he had to do an Alien movie in between the original Ridley Scott timeline and James Cameron. So he pulled it off. This, with that being said, I had a really good time. I was pleasantly surprised that it was so good. So I also think that too. I'm trying to use my words carefully. I don't want to. I'm really trying not to spoil things for you. The music was great. The look and feel, its placement in the timeline, fantastic. All of that stuff really worked well for me. And then the lead actors, again, I can't speak highly enough. There's great dire situations that the humans against the xenomorphs that we hadn't seen before, and the things they do to survive, and the kind of like literally the the hoops they got to go through to survive. Badass. And again, I can't speak highly enough of that third act, and I really cannot speak really anymore without a full-on spoiler. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to probably do a panel very soon on the on the film, that way we can talk about it in depth. Maybe I'll get a chance to see it again. But I was thoroughly entertained, and I was thoroughly just taken for a ride for that last act. All right, let me know what you guys think. Did you guys see it? You're gonna see it. We have lots of reviews here on the Latino Front. I want to thank you guys all for supporting the channel. You guys take it easy. Wherever you're at, keep your slam fuerte. Bye.